Hello everybody, we're back on Call of the Wild. Jumping back into the moose grind. I did a little bit of grinding earlier today, trying to once again just clear up as much of the like southern and middle zones as I can, trying to force them into the north. It still hasn't really been working that great, so I got a feeling we're not going to be able to force a bunch of them into the northern part of the map, but it is what it is. We'll just have to deal with it. Hope everybody's doing great. Hey, Kaluk. Hey, Hugs. Hey, Schrader. Pancake. Deadly Trey. WB. Drawn. JR. Shadowhunter. Big Country. Broken Builder. Catching it with Cooper. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing amazing. Hey, Sean. How's it going, man? Hope you are doing great. We're probably going to end up having to move this setup over here. This setup right here, like, I don't get male moose here anymore, so I got a feeling that we need to move everything. Just doesn't seem worth it to leave it here if there's not going to be any males. Great one this lake? I wish, man. I wish. I hope so. Will the great one spawn today? Who knows? But I sure hope he does. Nice, Cooper. That's awesome, man. This map is Revontuli Coast. Oh, that's a big boy. See if we can get his attention real quickly. We hit him. He somehow dodged the vital hit, though, I think. Yeah. Oh, he turned. Dude, these moose are the best at dodging, I swear. And that last shot, that was on me. That was just a bad shot. Nice, Platt. That's awesome. Thank you, Raquel. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Oh, there's some whitetail. Good old whitetail deer, also known as the giver of the great one. Maybe we'll smoke some whitetail enough to get a great one whitetail since this great one moose doesn't want to show up. That'd actually be hilarious if we ended up getting a great one whitetail before the moose shows up. That'd be hilarious, because I've been shooting any whitetail I see. Thank you, Brittany. Really appreciate it. Do I have a great one black bear? I don't, sadly. No. Unfortunately, I don't. That sounds like a hacked server, broken builder. Oh gosh, could you imagine, Drawn? That would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious if that's how this unfolded. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that, though. I'd actually be pretty happy, so I'd take it. Maybe Deluxe's maybe. I sure hope so. I just want anything that we currently don't have. This grind right here has been a brutal one. So has the grind for the typical rack whitetail. They've both been very brutal grinds. I believe in us, though. We got this. Your Call of the Wild's crashing every time you change the time? That's not good. That's not good at all. I have heard reports of that happening. I don't know why or, like, what can be done to fix it, but apparently it arose with today's hotfix. So from what I hear is that a lot of crashes got fixed, but there's a couple that arose with this update. But overall, there should still be less crashing than before. I think now we just have different crashes. It's unfortunate, but Sometimes when you fix something, it breaks something else. Seems like that's probably the case here. What's my favorite great one? My favorite great one is the moose. I've just always loved the way the moose looks. Ever since they revealed it, it just looks amazing. No, Vers, it doesn't. There's no such thing as a kill count to get a great one, right? Like, your kill count doesn't matter when you're hunting for a great one. Most people just like to keep track of it for, like, just comparisons, you know? Being able to say, like, it took this long to get my great one, but it doesn't matter in getting a great one. Kill count means nothing. The only thing that matters is that you're killing males. If you're killing males, you'll have a chance of getting a great one. So you can get a great one from literally any male that you shoot from the species that have a great one. It's like, I could go on to Rev on Thule, kill like 200 moose, and boom, great one. Or I could be on, Medved and shoot 4,000 and not have it show up. Changing maps will not change any of that. If it ends up being anything like what they've said, Michigan, I've already said before, like, I'm excited for it, but I'm not gonna jump to conclusions on how it's gonna be until I actually get to see gameplay. How many kills in the grind? The title, I believe, has it. It's like 44 or 4,500, somewhere in that range. With about just under 300 of those being here on Rev. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Never getting a great one, Moose? I mean, you'll get one eventually, Drawn. Just gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith, my dude. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but YouTube is like showing the wrong thumbnail whenever I share the stream in Discord. Like when I share it in Discord, it shows the wrong thumbnail. And if you go to, like, the actual channel, the thumbnail looks different. Like, the one, if you go to, like, YouTube and find the stream through there, or if you go to my channel and find the stream through there, it uses the right thumbnail. But if I share it on Discord, then it shows the wrong one. It's showing my thumbnail from, like, 2 days ago. Really strange. Oh, definitely, definitely, Hugs. It does feel kind of like one of our Red Deer grinds. Well, a couple of our Red Deer grinds, to be honest. We had 2 that were really rough. There's some male moosies. 2 of them. There's our stand right there. Hey, Drippy, how's it going? That's just a normal, like, generic crash message, WB. That message, like, gives you no details on what it could be. That's the message they pop up for every single crash. There we go. 3 shots and he's finally going down. What's my top 3 Great One Moose combos? Let's see. Fabled Birch, typical rack. Fabled, well, to be honest, Fabled Birch with anything. Fabled Two-Tone with the typical rack or big non-tip rack. To be honest, it's hard to choose 3 combinations. I'd say there's more than 3 combinations that I would love to get. In fact, there's at least, like, 9 combinations I'd love to get. And it's really hard to choose between them. Because it's like, Fabled Birch may be my favorite fur type, but if it's a Fabled Birch quad paddle, would I like it more than a Spruce typical rack? Like, I don't know. Spruce may not be one of my top 3, but with the right rack, I could like it more than, like, a Fabled Birch quad paddle, you know? Really hard to choose. Holy male moose. Love to see it. Love to see it. Come on, little guy. Ah, too high on that one. It's still going to be vitals, but that was definitely not a hard shot. Oh gosh, we missed them all. Like the spruce with a lighter colored rack. Like any of the moose, as long as the rack color kind of goes with the fur. Got you. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I could see that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a tent over on that zone right there. That's the zone that always gets the most males, so. What do you mean by 29 great ones? I mean, I have 29 great ones, PFF. G1 means great one. This is a lot of moose going down in this area. This has always been a really good spot. I was kind of surprised, like, the first time we ran through here on this grind, we didn't see a lot of them, but as we get further into the rev grind, we're actually seeing a lot more here, which is nice. Nice, Faded, yeah. Hey, man, sometimes you just can't choose, you know? Sometimes there's just so many good options out there. So many good games, so many good great one combinations. It's hard to choose. Oh, you meant drawn, not crow. Got you. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you, Jebba. Hopefully we can get it to pop soon. You'll get the Fabled today? I hope so. I hope we do. Feels like it's been ages since we started going for the 4th moose. Actually, it has been ages. It's been months since we started grind 4 on Medved. Alright, let's do... Oh, am I getting that bug? I bet I am. Yep, I'm getting that bug with the loadouts. Well, at least it gives me an extra slot, essentially. Hold on, I need to move this further back, actually. Because they can drink clear up to there. Let's put this right here. There we go. I'm gonna change this skin a little bit. Not liking it anymore. There we go. And we'll get rid of this, like, meme look as well. What would this look like? I mean, that ain't terrible. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. I kind of like that. I do actually kind of like that, oddly enough. You have a cat and her name is Lemon? Nice. They only pop now when you're in VC with the mod squad. Apparently, Jebba. Apparently. Nice, Carter. That's an awesome trophy, dude. $175. There we go. Oh, hey! That's a good looking 4. Is that a solo? I think a solo has joined the herd that's normally here. Honestly, though, I'm just happy that the Rev Moose grind is starting to get more consistent. Like, I'm starting to find the zones that are really good. Like, this zone has been very reliable. There's always a herd with a bull, and then there's always a solo that ends up here. Yeah, I like that, Zach. I like it. We'll do that for the next one. The next stream, if we don't get the great one today, next stream is going to say, I hate great ones. Don't come near me if you're a great one. How about that? That'll be like the, that'll be like the counter attempt to try and get it to show up. Oh, I got one. Great ones are stinky and smelly, and they don't shower. There, I said it. Great one moose don't shower. You heard it here first. If that doesn't anger them into showing up, I don't know what will. Because nobody in their right mind just let somebody call them smelly and get away with it, you know? Hey, that'll get them. Do I have any tips for lions? Yeah, hunt the lake that is to the left of the starter outpost. That big lake to the left of the starter outpost. To be honest, you only need to hunt that lake. They always respawn there. It's amazing. You can find some of my lion content on the channel, some of my recent lion content from a couple months ago, and it talks about that spot extensively and shows off just like how amazing it is. Where are they going? All right then, they're out of here. Now let's go down to this one right here. This lake's kind of been dwindling a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I think I might remove one of the tents because if there's only one zone, like there used to be a zone of moose on this side, and I think that's a whitetail. I swear if this is a moose zone right after I said there's no longer any here. Whitetail. Okay, it is whitetail. Just to be sure though. Yeah, it's all whitetail, okay. But as I was saying, there's only moose on that side. But right now, there's none. No moose. But anyway, let's pick things up. If the next DLC will feature the Euro Bison Great One, what map do you think it could be? And what's your thoughts about the next Great One? I would say if it is going to be a Euro Bison Great One and they do another map for them, I personally think that, I don't know. I mean, I've always thought that maybe Sweden would be a possibility. It is a little bit strange that, like, they are a Swedish development team, but they don't have a Sweden map in the game. So I do feel like Sweden's possible. I don't know what the hunting regulations are like in Sweden, but if hunting is, like, pretty normal there, then I would imagine they would eventually do a Sweden map, right? Just feels strange not to have one when they're a Swedish development team. There's some male moosies. Oh, it moved backwards. How did that happen? What a rude moose. It moved backwards. Oh no. What do you think is the best Roosevelt Elk Lake on Layton? To be honest, I don't think there is a best Roosevelt Elk Lake on Layton. Because the elk are so, they're so random in terms of where they are on the right side of the map. Like, elk will always be on the right side. But there really isn't a best lake for them because every single server I've gone on to and hunted for Roosevelt elk, they're never in the same places. Like, they're always spread out so randomly. They're one of those species where I would not say there's a best place to hunt them on Layton. I mean, obviously, you're going to find the highest concentration on the river just because it's bigger than any of the lakes. But I wouldn't really consider it a hotspot since you have to go along the entire river. Okay, awesome, Jacob. Yeah, then I definitely think eventually we'll get a Sweden map in Call of the Wild. Since the devs are from Sweden, I definitely think it could be a possibility. And that would be a place that you could do Eurobison, so that's one of my thoughts. I mean, we'll see, Zach. We'll see. See. I mean, if it works. Oh! Oh my gosh, there it is! The gray one! Oh my gosh! It's Fabled Ashen! Holy! It's a spider rack Fabled Ashen! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Finally! Finally! Oh my gosh! Revon Thule for the win! Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's insane. Oh my gosh, that is insane. He's so beautiful. Okay, I gotta tell everybody. How many kills did it take on Rev? About 300. That was right around 300. I don't think we've killed more than 20 this stream, so. Whew. About 300 on Revon Thule. Oh, I gotta notify the Discord. Oh my gosh. Holy. Oh. That's a combination I've never really seen people get either. I don't think I've seen a Spider Rack Fabled Ashen before. Whew. Okay. Let's get him down, guys. We're gonna get some pictures first. I gotta get pictures of this beauty. Oh my gosh, I gotta get some pictures of him first. But we're gonna take him with the 338. Because I said I would take the next Great One Moose with the 338. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have enough weight. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's so insane. Oh man. Gotta make it look pretty, and then we'll go for it. Oh my gosh. I like that. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking so much. I haven't been this excited about a Great One in a while, guys. Oh my gosh. Calling them stinky worked? You're not wrong. I literally told the Great One that he was stinky if he didn't show up. And here he is. Okay, let's stock up. Look at that, guys. There he is, the Great One Moose. This is the last zone I would have expected him to show up in, but to be honest, it doesn't surprise me. We've had a diamond, a troll, and a level 4 piebald here. And to be honest, that's more than half the trophies I've found in the 300 kills that we've done on Rev. Yeah, it's the Fabled Ashen, which is one of my least favorite, but I don't even care because we still got one. Oh, man. Let's do this. Let's get up there. Imagine we look across and, like, instead of a 4 here, it was another Great One. Look at how beautiful this thing is. Do I like this combo of antler and fur? To be honest, I don't mind it. I think that somebody was just mentioned how like the coloration of the antlers can really make a fur type and antler combo work really well. I actually do think this fits the Fabled Ashen, like this coloration of antlers. I think that actually does look amazing. Wow. I'm probably going to take quite a few pictures. Also, I should probably back up my save file. I should probably back up my save in case the game crashes as we're running up. A lot of people have been reporting crashes ever since today's hotfix. The last thing that I want is to crash. That would just be heartbreaking, to crash while I'm running up to claim him. Let's do a quick little backup of our files. Make sure we have the backup. That's the exact Great One Moose that you wanted? Man. It's, honestly, it looks nice. It's not the one I wanted, but I can't even lie, like, this combo looks good. Okay. Alright, we're backed up. There we go. It used to be, Zach. I don't like the Fabled Ashen as much as I used to, because I've seen a lot more of the other combinations, like, throughout the community. Fabled Two-Tone went from being one of my least favorite to my second favorite of all time. Look at him, man. How many kills? It was 300 on Revon Thule and 4,200 on Medved Clay, so about 4,500 kills in total. But if we're just counting Rev's kills, about 300. So yeah, that's pretty insane. Oh, he's so gorgeous. That is a beast. Yeah, that one looks pretty good, Zach. I've seen a few people get that combination, and it does look really good. Holy. Is that a plain fur type? No, bro, that's the Fabled Ashen. You see the scars on it? Look at that beast. What an awesome looking moose. You know, I had a feeling I was gonna get the Fabled Ashen. I just had a feeling. I didn't know what rack I was gonna get. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get a quad paddle. I thought I was gonna get like a quad paddle Ashen, which is probably the only combination I'd be sad about at this point. Like this right here, this is great. I didn't have this rack yet, and I didn't have any fur types, so this is really awesome. Oh yeah, that makes sense, bro. Which one do I want next? I don't know. I mean, I still want to get Fabled Birch typical or Fabled Two-Tone in typical. What a monster. I want to get some really good pictures of him, so we're going to take our time. We're going to take lots of pictures of this beauty. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Yeah, you just got here. Look at that beauty. Literally second run of the day. Second time going to this lake today, and he's here. I didn't kill anything bigger than a 251 level 4 last run, so it spawned off of just like a really small moose. Just, you know, further showing that you could spawn them off of anything. You don't have to be killing lots of diamonds to get a great one to show up. That's insane. Look at that beauty. Hey, Eli, welcome in, dude. Yeah, look at that monster. Yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah, I really like that combination. Like, the closer we get, the more I like this combination. Like, the whole, kind of orangish red tint to the antlers with that super dark ashen fur. That looks really good. Like, it's a good combination. I do think that if I had to get the Ashen Fur variation, which is my least favorite, then this is definitely the one that I would want. Like, this is the antlers that I'd want on it. It actually looks really nice. Yeah, Kathy, it did. It did spawn. And it is a beauty. Wonder how Big Rack and Ashen would look. It would probably look pretty insane. Let's try to get as many amazing picks as we can. Yes, this one definitely will get a full body platform for sure. I want to get a quail to go with it. You guys know what that means. We might be doing some quail hunting in one of the streams. Because I definitely need a quail trophy to go with this. This guy deserves a multi-mount. I want to get some really close-up pictures. Oh, here he comes. He's moving over here. Yes. Ah, bro. If you would have kept walking, that would have been an awesome picture. Yeah, it is the Ashen. It's the Fabled Ashen. Fabled Ashen with Spider Rack. It's bear time now? Maybe, Johnny. Maybe. How many kinds of racks is there? And how do I know which is which? There's 4 different racks. So this one is called the Spider Rack because it's kind of like super spindly and, you know, it looks like spider legs on its head, kind of. Like a ton of spider legs. Then you've got one that looks basically like a diamond moose, but bigger. That would be the typical rack. And then you have one that has 4 paddles instead of 2, so there's like 2 small antlers under the 2 big antlers. That one's called the quad paddle. And then, the other one, it's a big non-typical. It's kind of like this, but a lot bigger. And has just tines everywhere. That's the big rack. Or the big non-typical, or whatever you want to call it. A lot of people call it big rack and big non-typical. Okay, so I might run at this thing. It'll spook it off, but I want to get close-up pictures, and if you get close enough, like where we are at 40 meters... if you sprint towards them, it takes them a little bit to realize that you are even moving. So we might be able to get a really nice close-up shot. But honestly, that is stunning. Oh, look how the antlers blend in with the trees in the back. That's cool. That's actually pretty sick. Try to get it to go aggressive? Yeah, we can do that. Honestly, that's a good idea. He's going attentive, so we need to... He's aggressive! Oh my gosh! Hey, buddy! He's aggressive. Oh my gosh, hey. That is so awesome. He's aggressive. I need to get him in the light. Come over here. Come over here. Actually, no. Come away from the water. Go away from the water. Come over here. That looks so insane, man. I had to get my dog to lay down. I almost said log. Dude, I said lay... You're not laying down! Oh, it's because we're being attacked. Of course he wouldn't. Oh my gosh. That's so cool, man. That was so cool to get him to attack like that. That last pick was good. Yeah, that one's going to turn out really nice, I think. I'm going to have to go through all these pictures later and make some thumbnails out of them because that is awesome. Honestly, guys, I kind of want to spook him away into the hills where it's super open and take him there. What do you guys think? Should we take him in the clear hills of Revontuli Coast? I think that's the way to do this. Let's push him into the hills and take him. Hey, Osgard, how's it going, man? Yeah, you made it just in time to see us try and take down our Great One Moose. Yes? Okay, yep. We're going to push him into the mountains then. We're going to push him all the way to the mountains and take him up there. Also, we got to pick up the track. We got to see that Great One track. 605 to 700. Screenshot that real quick. That's so cool. Now let's go track him down and try to chase him up into the mountains. Go south instead? Oh gosh, I swear if he goes south instead. To be honest though, if we can get him to anywhere that looks really cool, then we'll take him, you know? I just want him to be in a really unique area when we kill him. Because we've shot so many great ones next to the water. I think we need to push it somewhere else. Because otherwise I can't read the chat, Broken Builder. If it's not in slow-mo, the chat moves too fast for me to get to read anything. I mean, so far he's going in the right direction. He's going exactly where we want him to go. Oh, I see. There's some of the ones we spooked. That's a big 4, too. Hold up. That's a big 4. Actually a pretty big 4 over there. There he is. Oh, that's so awesome looking. Oh my gosh, I need a pic of him up there. I need a pic of him up there, man. That is amazing. Should we take him from the top of the lookout tower? Oh my gosh, could you imagine? From the lookout tower. I gotta try it. I gotta try from the lookout tower. Hey, Eli, how's it going, man? Oh my gosh. There comes all of these. That might mean the Great One's gonna run back through here again, too. This actually might be our chance to get a really nice picture. Also, that's a really good looking 4. We'll have to kill him after. Not gonna lie, guys, I didn't expect to see a Great One, like, what, 25 minutes into the stream? Literally, like, 25 or 30 minutes into the stream, we get him to show. After one run. That's crazy. Gotta keep an eye out to see if he starts walking over the top. What is she doing? Ma'am, you better not go aggressive. Okay, there you go. Run away. Run away. I don't think he's gonna come back right now. What are we shooting it with? We're shooting it with the brand new 338 bolt action. It's the last of the brand new guns that I need to shoot a Great One with, so... We're using the Sarugi 338. Hopefully we don't have penetration issues. I am fully aware that we could get penetration issues using the 338 on Moose, but I'm gonna hope that it doesn't happen since it's somewhat rare. We're just gonna hope that it does the trick. I gotta make sure that we have the right ammo equipped. Yep, poly tips. Yeah, Keaton, this will be my 30th Great One ever. The stream title threw it into existence. It did, apparently. I mean, let's be honest. He spawned because I said if he didn't that he was stinky. That's what did it. That's obviously what got him to spawn, you know? I called him stinky and he got mad, so he spawned. He should be very close to here. It's a random links. Honestly, I think we'll be able to see him from the lookout tower. Hip fire 338? No, I'm not going to hip fire 338. Not on our very first fur type moose. Not on the very first fabled fur moose that we get. No way would I do that. He's got to be over here. Oh, there's one of our whitetail that we wounded. There he is. There's our fabled moose. So we pushed him clear up here. Honestly, this is not a bad area. It actually will be kind of cool to take him right here. Just a random dead whitetail. I know, right? That's one of the ones that I shot at this lake over here. Yeah. Let's stock up on this beast. He's with the resting whitetail. Amazing. What fur type? It's a fabled ashen, Cheesy. It's a fabled ashen. Look at that monster. Oh my gosh. We're going to get a little bit closer, Cody. The 338 has trouble penetrating moose at long distances, so we got to make sure that we're safe with the shot. I want to take it from the tower, but, like, not a good angle, and that distance would not end well. Like, I just couldn't see that type of a shot making it. I know, right, Kathy? That's why I'm not doing it. I'm not going to shoot it from there if it's clear over here. That would just be too much of a risk. I'm doing my best, Clager. I promise, man. I promise. All right, guys. We're going to try and get him to turn, and then we're going to take the shot. I think it's about time we take him down. Let's just... Okay, we're not close enough for it to work in the air. Oh, wait. Actually, he's moving now. Okay, I think we can actually run a little bit. Try to get his attention. Come on, notice me. Alert. There we go. Right behind the tree. Look, his heart's perfectly blocked. Oh my gosh, he's walking right towards us. This is actually going to go way better than I thought it would. Oh my gosh. That's so amazing. He's going down, I think. Yep, he's going down. We got him. Oh my gosh, he landed in such a good spot. He landed in such a good spot. Oh my gosh, that's going to be such an awesome picture. He actually landed in a really good spot for once. That's really what I was hoping for with getting him up here, is that he'd be in like a more open, clear area. Oh, look at that. That is such a cool moose, man. Okay, enough pictures. We don't want to crash the game. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up and see our first ever Fabled Ashen Great One Moose. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Honestly, like, seeing it up close, Fabled Ashen's not that bad. Like, it used to be my favorite when they first showed them off, and then I slowly kind of, like, started liking the others better, but after seeing it right here with this rack on it, that's such an awesome combo. Like, that actually fits quite well. Oh my gosh. Thank you all for getting to share this with us. This is... Thank you all so much for being here to share this with me. We have been waiting for this moment for a long time. And it's crazy that we finally got one. We finally got a Great One Moose with a Fabled fur. It only took them making it guaranteed to be Fabled fur for it to actually happen, but...
Oh my gosh!
Wingnut Wendigo, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Let me go ahead and scroll up and read it. Congratulations, thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is awesome. And oh gosh. And you guys wonder like why I don't like using the 338? This was such a close shot and it didn't even get all the way through the first lung. Man. That's insane. All right, well, we got to go into the lodge and take a look at this guy. That was at 68 meters? Yeah, it's pretty bad that that was 68 meters worth of penetration. Like, well, actually, that was a complete wrong way to word that. We were at 68 meters, and that's all the pen it got. Yeah, this is why I use the 300 for my grinds, but I had to take this guy with the 338. Holy. Let's go into our Great One Lodge and find a place to put this guy. Great One number 30 happens to be, like, the best one yet. That guy is just so beautiful. This has to be one of my favorite Great Ones of all time. Absolutely insane. Where do we put him at this point? Because I need a Quail to do the multi-mount.
Oh my gosh!
Where can I put this guy? Honestly, I feel like for now he needs to be the centerpiece of the lodge. And then we can put our other Great One Moose somewhere else for now. Blaze, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. Congrats. Thank you so much. Let's replace one of our quad paddles. Oh gosh, there we go. Look at him, man. That looks so good on the wall there. So does that. I'm sure you guys want to see him on a full body mount, though, so... There it is. I just realized the antlers completely match Spring Creek Manor as well. That's pretty sick. That, like, completely matches Spring Creek. That's so cool, man. Let's get this back down here. Beautiful. We finally have like a proper centerpiece. And we can raise the Great One counter now. Let's raise the Great One counter. Great One number 30. Boom! We got him. Well, I know what tomorrow's video is going to be about. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. Thank you all for being here once again. That's crazy. Well, what should we do for the rest of the stream? More moose grinding? Or what? Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know what we should do for the rest of the stream. Also, I need to update my stat count, my like stat sheet that I keep a notepad of. Dylan, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. Is it Dillon or is it Dylon? Well, regardless of what it is, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Congratulations, Crow. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Do a poll? Okay, yeah, I could do a poll for sure. All right, guys. There's the poll. Be sure to vote for what you guys want to see us do the rest of the stream. Do we go for a quail, or do we keep going for another moose, since our map is apparently on fire right now? What do we do, guys? Looks like it's 64% hunt quail, 36% going for another moose. Out of 161 votes already, that's insane. I mean, I think you guys want to see quail. Let's head over to good old Mississippi. I'm not very good at New England quail, so we're going to be doing it on Mississippi, but it looks like you guys want to see us get a quail. My gosh, I can't believe we finally got that. So freaking cool. Did you get the great one? We did, Douglas. We got the great one, moose. And now everybody wants us to go for quail to get a multi-mount completed of that new moose. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to chase down. We're going to chase down some quail. Let's get our shotgun ready. Oh, I don't have ammo in here for this one. Let's go. Honestly, let's just create a new loadout. Let's just create a new loadout that has like a little bit of everything. So let's do an all-purpose loadout with 7mm bolt action. The 243 single shot, 22 AR, and of course, shotgun of our choice, the Cacciatore 12 gauge. And that's a good little all-around loadout right there. That can take literally everything. Let's go to the 22 truncated ammo. Let's get a little bit of that 7mm poly tip. We need 243 as well. I forgot to grab that. Let's do 12 gauge bird shot. 243 poly tip. There we go. Then we're going to need the Argus. We will need the Hyperion. And we're going to need Red Raptor. Should be all there. First aid kits. Get the binos. And we still have room for a tent. Love to see it. All right. Perfect. Can you get the great one, Red Deer on Windows 10? Yes, you can get any of the great ones on whatever platform you're playing on. It really doesn't matter. As long as you're playing Call of the Wild, you got a chance to get great ones. Let's go to like 9:30, I guess. What was the great one? What was the great one combo? It was a Fabled Ashen with Spider Wreck, Caitlin. Like, honestly, it's my least favorite fur type, but the Spider Wreck looks good on it. Like, the color of the antlers really fits the Ashen. So I will take it. I'm more than happy. More than happy. Ooh, you guys can see we had fun down here during those drive streams we did. we had a little bit too much fun down there. Yeah, for once it wasn't the quad paddle. What do you suggest to play on? Whatever platform you're most comfortable with, man. I don't think there's any, like, particular platform that you should play on versus another. It's just whatever you have the most fun on and whatever you're best at playing, right? Like, some people are really good at using a controller. Others are really good at using mouse and keyboard. Though, I mean, I guess with PC, you can use controller as well, so... It's probably the overall best option to go with if you can afford to buy a PC. What map is this? We're on Mississippi Acres now. No more common quad paddles. I know, right? Finally. What weapon? I took it with the 338. I've now got a great one with every single one of the new rifles, so that's pretty amazing. We got Quail already. Let's go. Let's get the shotgun ready. We gotta find ourselves a beautiful Quail trophy. To be honest, I might jump into multiplayer eventually too. That might be a little bit better to try and find a Quail trophy. I hit him. I got that one. I couldn't see the other one good enough, but we did kill one Quail. It's a little gray male 165, so that is a very small one. There they are. Now, it does need to be a male, right? I believe the Quail has to be a male to go in the mount. So, to be honest, shooting females will not help us at all. Will a great one generally spawn on the map, or in the map you're grinding, or it could be hiding in another? I mean, you could get a great one to spawn on any map that you've shot one of the animals that gives great ones, right? So, like, let's say I'm hunting for white-tailed deer on Layton, right? If I shoot a moose, if I shoot, like, one male moose, technically, that could come back as a great one, and if I'm not grinding for them, then there's a chance that I would never even know that it's there, so... I mean, yeah, you could get them to show up on maps that you're not grinding just by every once in a while accidentally killing one or purposely killing one here or there. It's definitely possible. Should name the great one Mr. Moustache. I mean, I don't know. Does he even have a moose stash, though? Where's a good place to go for whitetail deer? Revon Tule Coast and Layton Lakes are both really good. $4 kg fox. Oh, there we go. Come here. How am I missing that? There we go. How did I miss all those easy shots? That's a big male. You know what? Temporarily, we'll tax it just in case we can't get anything better. To be honest, we might just do a placeholder quail until we get the diamond or rare quail. Because, like, technically I've got a diamond quail, but it's a female, so it can't go in the mount. Female can't even make diamond for the quail anymore either, which is unfortunate. Mooster Moose. Oh, man. We're coming through with the puns now, eh? Is it a punny kind of day, guys? Alright, no worries, Caitlin. No worries. It used to be Hudson. It's not anymore. They made a lot of changes. Rancho is kind of middle of the road now. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not great. It's just kind of average. Right now, Revontuli and Layton are the best whitetail maps. Rancho is third. Mississippi is last. But, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Hey, I'm doing really good. We finally got our Great One Moose. So we're running around trying to find a Quail for the multi-mount. Yeah, unfortunately you missed it. There will be a video on it, though, for sure. We will do a video on it tomorrow. When should the next map come out? Usually June. Usually June and December are when we get brand new maps. So I would imagine that it's going to be the same this time around. I doubt they'll change the time frame. Thank you, Icot. Really appreciate it. I'm not going to worry about changing the title right now, Nicholas. Because if I change the title, right, and to like update it to our current Great One count and things like that, anybody that watches it after the stream is done, they're going to be confused when the stream, like, when the replay of the stream starts with us saying, like, you know, we're looking for the 30th Great One, but then the title says 30 Great. It's just, it causes a lot of confusion if you change the title midway through. So I try not to change the title once I've got it set. Unless we, like, play a different game or something. Then, obviously, I'd add that to the title, but... Why do I use the Zarza 22? Because I like it more. You got a Great One? We did, Kaylee. We got a Fabled Ashen Spider Rack Moose Great One. What are we going for? A super rare, just a diamond? And what diamonds are you missing, if missing any? We're trying to get any trophy quail. I don't care what it is. We just need a trophy quail for our new Great One Moose. And I can't remember all the diamonds I'm missing off the top of my head. I know that Javelina is one of them, which is the colored peccary. And then a lot of the Revontuli birds and stuff. Thank you, Gradunsky. Really appreciate it. I use Epidemic Sound, Gradunsky. Epidemic Sound is a music service that you can use, right, to get copyright-free music. It is a monthly, like, paid membership, though. You have to pay, like, $15 a month to use it. Or you can do their yearly membership for, like, $100, I believe. Or, like, $150 or something. Tokyo, thank you for the 14 months, dude. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, we got piggies. We got pigs. No males, though. No diamonds. All right, let's keep running this way. We got to find those quail. I mean, that could work, Will. I could see that working. We might have to try that at some point. Thank you, Ian. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. You're grinding the Rev Birds right now? Nice, Jebba. Nice. Yeah, the Rev Birds are nice. They're cool. A lot of Revontuli's bird species are really awesome. Especially the upland birds. How did I get 30? We just got number 30. We just got it about 20, 25 minutes ago, something like that. It was a Great One Moose off of Revontuli Coast. Now we're trying to get a quail to go with it in a multi-mount. Trying to get ourselves a diamond or rare male quail. That was a quail that called over here, right? Yep, yes it was. Come here, little quail. Where's the quail? Oh, there they are. Nice. That is too satisfying, man. That is grounded. How was that grounded? Okay, whatever. Apparently it was grounded. Apparently that counted as grounded. I don't know how, though. That wasn't. That one actually counted. Strange, man, strange. Pretty sure I've seen quail in this area, too. Can quail be in the north, guys? Do you guys ever find quail in the north? There's some quail. There's a quail. Boom! Got him. Oh, there's another. And that one's definitely a male, because that's where the male was calling from. Yeah, it's a female. This guy's a male, though. 100%. I don't really play Classic anymore, Valerie. When Way of the Hunter came out, that became my place to go for a realistic hunting game. Yeah, I gotta say, like, this has to be one of the Great Ones I was most excited to see, because not only was this one of our longest Great One grinds ever, topping out at over 4,500 kills between Medved and Rev, but it was also like a Great One combination we've never killed, and it just felt so insane to see it pop out. Like, I just... man, it makes me want to go get another one. Makes me want to go for another Fabled Fur-type Moose. And to be honest, I probably will, because we got that one really quick once we switched over to Rev. I mean, that was only 300 kills on Rev. I wonder how many more we can get. I mean, I still don't have any of the combinations I was looking for, so I feel like we gotta continue at some point. Yeah, that's just the scoring system for Call of the Wild, Drawn. Moose are scored on their palm size, like the actual size of the palmated part of their antler. And since that antler doesn't have much palmation, it scores really low. That is more of a flaw of the entire, like, true score system than it is the actual Great One. Because that Great One looks amazing, but yeah, the scoring is just so weird. Really hope one of these days they do a little bit of a rework. Like, let's get scoring 3.0, please. Oh, that hit it. The last one hit. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. 192? Not a big quail, but it's another quail down. We're just going to try and make as much progress as we can towards good quail respawns. I might do it off and on now, Will. Now that we got that moose out of the way, I can definitely do a little bit of bear grinding in between. I don't know if I'll commit to like a full like stream every day type of bear grind, but we might casually start going for it again. That shot at the end. Oh my gosh. Where'd the duck aim go? We're actually hitting birds for once. In, like, all the shots that I never thought would hit them. I'll take it. Not gonna lie, the truncated ammo... It does really good now. I think turkeys are the only place where it still struggles a little bit, but, like... Truncated ammo just destroys everything else that gets near it. Technically, yes, TJ, it can. It is possible to get a great one to spawn at a zone you're not hunting. There's a lot of different scenarios that could cause that to happen as well. With the main one being, like, if you're hunting moose, for example, there's a lot of solo moose, and just in general, moose move a lot. So if you shoot a male moose that's a solo moose, it's gonna respawn at a random location on the map. Like, solos almost never come back to the same place. Except for, like, on some very rare occasions. There's definitely some zones where they always come back to it, but most of the time they'll go to a different area if it's a solo moose. So, if you kill a solo male moose and it respawns as a great one, then it definitely could just go anywhere on the map. Which is why it's good to kind of check your map every couple weeks. Like, go to the areas you normally don't hunt and just see if maybe a great one spawns somewhere else. Always good to do that whenever you can. Hey, Dynamic, how's it going, man? What's the biggest score I've seen on a spider rack? To be honest, I haven't paid attention to the spider rack too much, because for the longest time, I just didn't really care for it. It was just kind of like, and I mean, even now, it's one of those racks where it's like, it's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite either. It's kind of in the middle. But, I definitely like it a little bit more after getting it. But I haven't really paid attention to what people have been getting score-wise for that rack. I know that, like, 190s is kind of at the higher end, I guess. Got any good maps for shotguns and handguns? Yeah, Rev on Tulia Coast is actually really good for both of them. Rev is amazing for shotguns and handguns. Don't act so entitled, Dr. Bob. There is 300 people in here. Of course, I'm not going to be able to see every message that comes through. Don't act like you're more important than everybody else here. Just doing the best I can to skim through all the messages and pick out a few. Killed a spider at Great One, scored 203. Oh my gosh, Dynamic, that's huge. 203 is massive for that rack. That's actually crazy. That is crazy, Dynamic. I didn't know they could surpass 200. Like, I have not seen any past 200, so that's crazy that yours did. If you get the chance, could you send me a screenshot of it in Discord? Because I don't think I've ever seen one break 200. That's actually pretty crazy. Ooh, that's a big boy. Not that we can hit it, but it's a big boy. Oh, finally. Finally got that quail. Okay, well, just understand that there's a lot of people in here, Dr. Bob. I do what I can, but I'm only one person, right? Like, I gotta skim through hundreds of chat messages, and I can't possibly respond to them all. I'm gonna just tell you, you're never being ignored. I probably just don't see the messages. You've seen 3 of them break 200. It must be really rare then, Tucker. It's gotta be really rare for it to break 200 then. That's crazy. Grounded. It's fine. We got a bunch of them. Honestly, we've killed more quail in the last, like, 30 minutes than I've killed the last 4 times I've hunted them. Maybe I've just been looking in the wrong areas. Have we finally just found where all the quail are? I feel like we're finally figuring out where the quail are with this little hunt right here. Pretty sweet, man. Not gonna lie. Happy that we're finding a lot of them. This has been quite an awesome day. Beautiful Great One moose, and now We're actually having really good luck with the quail popping up everywhere. Let's go over here. Actually, we're going to go down here and then run kind of like north-northwest. What are the different Great One Moose Racks? There's the Spider Rack, there is the Quad Paddle, there's the Typical Rack, and then there is the Big Non-Typical. Yeah, I am in single player, Kathy. Nice, James, that's awesome, man. That's quite the red deer to find for your very first one. That's crazy. I did, Ohio Trucker. We got another great one. This is by far one of the longest grinds it's took for them, though. We got a Great One Moose. It took 4,200 kills on Medved and then 300 on Revontuli for a total of like 4,500 kills. One of my longest Great One grinds of all time. Rabbit. Just a heads up as well, guys, I'm going to be checking these rabbits too because getting a diamond Eastern Cottontail is pretty rare and I wouldn't mind finding one. So if I see them, we're going to at least spot them and see if they're anything special. There's another Eastern Cottontail down there. I've noticed the Cottontail love to be on the road. Are hybrids rare in Call of the Wild? Are you talking about like brown hybrid geese or brown hybrid ducks or pigs? I don't believe there's a rare hybrid for anything except for... There's a few duck species on Revontuli. I believe it's the stuff like tufteds and teals. I believe they can have hybrids that are actually rare. It's fine, Dr. Bob. I already said it's fine. How many on Rev? 300, Kathy. 300 kills since we started on Rev. I believe we got 300 kills, 3 diamonds, and 2 rares, I believe. Let me go look, actually. Yeah, it was 3 diamonds, 2 rares, 300 kills. So, yeah, pretty insane. It's been good, Tokyo. It's been good. Been having a lot of fun recently. Hey, we're not after you right now, Foxy. You're safe for now, but don't you worry. One of these days we'll go back to the fox hunting. Right now we're after those quail, though. Unlimited Outdoors, thank you for the 3 months, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, really, Kian? That's awesome. I didn't know that Bean Goose and Greylags had them. I kind of figured Goldeneye did. I just couldn't think of their name when I was naming them off. But that's awesome. I really need to hunt more Revontuli bird species. Like, there's so many rares and diamonds I'm missing for them. Is that a pink? That's a pink. That's rare. That's a pink pig. That's a rare. Oh my gosh. Out of nowhere. We're just here to get some quail and we got a pink pig instead. Oh my gosh, man. That's awesome. Oh no, Charles. That's rough, man. That's not a quail. I know, right? I come here for rare quail and we find a rare pig instead. I'll take it. That's awesome. Imagine if it was someone's pig from their farm. I mean, it looks like it, right? Oh, it's so cool, though. We got ourselves a pink wild hog. This is essentially like, I believe, equivalent rarity to like a piebald whitetail. Like, this is definitely the most common rare for wild hogs, but still really cool. I haven't actually killed one of these since they made them rare. That's really cool. That is super awesome. What a day, man. What a day. Great one moose, and now we got a pink wild hog. That is sick. Now, I mean, the only thing that'll make that better is albino quail. So, you know, that'd be awesome if we could get that too. Hey, Drippy, how's it going? Yeah, Michigan, they are. Black gold is rare for wild boar. It's rare for wild boar, but not the wild hogs. What's the best lane for red deer on Tiawaroa? I'm assuming that meant to say lake. To be honest, every lake on Tiawaroa that's in the north half is the best for them. Red deer are so, like, plentiful that they just load up every lake. So pretty much every lake in the north. Also, if you haven't checked it, the very top left lake that's really far out of the way from all outposts, that usually has tons of red deer. That place is always loaded. And a lot of people overlook it because it's so far away from the outpost. Starting to think there's not as many quail through this area, unfortunately. Actually, I don't think I ever looked down at the chat after I asked if there is quail in the north. So, I'll ask again. Do you guys know if there's quail in the north up here? And if so, are they plentiful? Are crowned even very rare? First wildebeest I shoot, I get one? Yes, they are very rare. Again, crowned wildebeest are kind of like the same rarity as a piebald whitetail. They are definitely the most common rare that you'll see for wildebeest nowadays. I think albino is more rare. But it's still rare nonetheless. The big thing about crowned wildebeest is only females can be crowned. So if you shoot a lot of females, then you'll see more of them. If you don't shoot a lot of females on your grinds, then you may never see a crowned wildebeest. It's a 243 handgun, 7mm bolt action, INI 22, and then the 12 gauge pump action Cacciatore shotgun pancake, and then just whatever like scope choices you like. That's essentially my loadout. Which that actually reminds me, I need to save that loadout. Well, that's Quail. I need to save the loadout because I didn't save it. I just made the loadout and never clicked save. So you guys will have to remind me to do that before I forget. In fact, just go here. And then we'll save it real quick. Difference between the two tritium sights for shotguns? Wait, 2 tritium sights? There's 2? I'm assuming if there's 2, they probably go for different weapons, right? Real quickly, just save, loadout 4. Let's do the get her done loadout because it's got every weapon to get her done. So that's what we're gonna call it, the get her done loadout. Also, we've got new skins we can use, so yes. Oh, that is beautiful, right? Oh my gosh, yes. That's a beauty. That's a beauty right there. That's also a beauty. Oh my gosh, I just thought of something. Get rid of that. Not bad. I like that one. Also, let's change the paint design on this. We've used whatever that is for long enough. Go back to that right there. Yeah, Dex, it is my first, like, special fur type for a Great One. It's not really a rare fur type because they made it guaranteed on Great One Moose. But, it is still my first special fur type because I've never got a Great One Bear. And, red deer are guaranteed like the Fabled Spotted, so... Did I literally make the same shotgun that you have, Johnny? That's hilarious. I mean, I gotta say, it looks really good, though, so... I can see why you're using it. This looks awesome. You are wanting to know the difference between the tritium sights, right? Yeah, so these are for different shotguns, I believe. I think that's the difference. It's for different shotguns. Let's use that for a bit, actually. I don't really use the tritium sights often, so I'm down to do that. Nice. Let's do it. We should also reset the time a little bit, I think. I need to go to 9 a.m. We need more wood finishes and wraps for sure, Johnny. They're easily the nicest looking skins. In terms of, like, if you want to build a realistic looking weapon, they're definitely the best. Like, we got a lot of fancy stuff. We got a lot of cool, like, camo patterns and solid colors, but we need more camos, like, proper hunting camos like these, the wraps. You know, it kind of makes me wonder, are they going to do anything wacky with the skins in the future? Like, are we ever going to get something like Christmas lights? Like a Christmas light wrap? That'd be kind of cool. Because they're already kind of leaning in that direction with some of these skins they've added. Like, some of these skins are pretty wild. Like a salmon pink. We've got, like, the, like, 6 billion different shades of, like, brown and orange and red and stuff. Candy corn wrap? Oh my gosh, that'd be interesting. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't like that, but at the same time, it would probably be one of those things where if people don't like it, they just wouldn't buy it. So I imagine they'll probably try to give as big a variety for skins as possible so people can choose the style they like. And I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with adding, like, with them adding some more, like, unrealistic skins. Provided it's, like, an optional thing and you don't have to have them if you don't want them. I probably should have spotted that before blasting it as it was landing. Ooh, smoked him. Yeah, to be honest, Johnny, I could see that. Yeah, the more you mention it, yeah, that is kind of true. We do already have some that aren't super realistic, like the really bright oranges, so yeah. Oh, no worries, Pancake. No worries, my dude. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? They were right on top of each other, I just realized. That was a female, though, so we're good. Didn't ruin anything. What do I think my best animal is? Probably my melanistic diamond moose. In terms of, like, rarity, that's probably my best kill. Probably my best kill of all time. Where'd this quail go? There it is. We are just smoking every quail we see today. Curious if we'll get to flush these out again, because they've moved over here. They're going right into gator territory. There might not be much left of them if they do that. Might go from quail to dead. There's a rabbit and quail. Oh, we finally got it. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's a... Oh, that's one of the campsite tents. I was like, did I put a tent there? I don't remember that. But it's one of the campsite ones. Tricks me every time, I swear. You got a great one yesterday? Nice, Landon. That's awesome, man. Gotta love those great ones. Where's these quail? Hello? They're I'm convinced they're afraid of me. They know I'm gonna take them down. Imagine a parquet flag skin. Gosh, that'd be wild. They just give you like every country's flag as a wrap. Honestly, that'd be kind of cool. Not gonna lie, if they released like a flag skin pack and it had every country's flag. Could you imagine like a flag wrapped bow? Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Because there's some people that do wrap their bows and their guns in like the flag of their country, right? I actually think that'd be a cool customization pack they could do. It would probably take a lot of designing because, I mean, there's a lot of countries with a lot of flags. But that'd be sick if they were able to do that. Customization pack with every country's flag. Doesn't Flinter have an American flag wrapped bow? I'm pretty sure he has a bow called the Freedom Flinger. Wouldn't it be amazing to be able to like recreate that bow in Call of the Wild and be able to use like whatever flag is your country's flag on it? That'd be really cool. That is like a little more like wacky customization idea that I could get behind. It's not necessarily like, you know, like the traditional like wood finishes or camo patterns, but it would be cool. It would still be really cool. And it would make sense, because there's definitely people that do that with their rifles and their bows in real life. Scarecrow profile picture wrap? Oh my gosh, imagine if they did like a streamer pack with like a bunch of content creator influenced skins. And then they did like another one called the community pack where like people within the community got to vote on the skins they'd like to see as well. Just to make it so like every corner of the Call of the Wild community has something in the game. That'd be pretty sick. You know what I'm noticing about these quail so far, guys? They're flushing more reliably. Like, this is an exception. They flushed kind of far away this time, but a lot of them have flushed really close. And he's behind the hill. Like, it's unfortunate, literally, as I said it, they didn't flush properly, but most of these have flushed properly. Most of them waited till we were somewhat close before fleeing. Or flushing, I should say. Oh gosh. I can't stay steady. It's too wobbly. I've been running too much. Hey, K-Mac, how's it going, man? I'd pick the Scarecrow skin and go stand in a cornfield and shoot quail. I like it. That's gonna be your disguise for the quail. They'll never understand what's going on. They'll be like, guys, how did Bob die? How did Bob die, guys? He just fell over and he's bleeding. Oh gosh. Hello, Hunter. Yes, that would be amazing, Johnny. Like if they released the oh, there we go. That would be sick. Having community designed skins would be awesome. That hit way lower than I thought it would. I guess I was zeroed for 150, so that makes sense. Come on, Quail. Fly back at me. Oh, there we go. There's a Quail. Oh, we are on fire today. Is it just me, or does it feel like Quail have bigger hitboxes than some of the other birds? I feel like 22 shots hit them more reliably than it does for ducks. I don't know. I've always kind of felt like that. I wasn't sure, but I mean, at this point, there's no way I'm hitting all these shots this good. I'm not that good at the game. I'm not that good at shooting down birds. I feel like they have really big hitboxes. That's a big boy. 204. Nice little gold Quail. Where's the others? Oh, there we go. Completely past it. Yeah, definitely, Johnny. And it would kind of relieve some of the development time off of the developers if they allowed community-designed skins and then gave them a chance to be implemented into the game. That would take away so much time that they would have to spend on developing skins, and then they could focus on the more important aspects of the game, like the actual gameplay, major features, like non-typicals, lodge sorting filters. Like, they could focus on that stuff instead. And let the community design the skins and then have a vote as to which one goes into the game. That would be a good way to do it. Plus, it would make it so we got the skins that we wanted in the game. I honestly feel like that would be a win-win. I like that idea, Johnny. That would definitely be a win-win for the community as a whole. A running rabbit, huh? I don't see where this male Quail was. Alright, well, let's not worry about him. Let's keep running down this way. Going to Africa this summer. Be the first time going to Africa. That's awesome, Liam. That's gonna be fun, I bet. That'll probably be a very cool experience. Oh. Well, I mean, we might as well kill it while it's here. Oh, it started running as I shot. Not what I was hoping for. That's probably not going to die for a little while. Wait, I'm confused, Kathy. I'm really confused. I'm trying to piece it together, but I can't. Oh no, Nathan, that's not good. Yeah, Potato, you did. But it'll still be in the replay of the stream, and it'll also be in a video tomorrow. Thank you, Dewald. Right back at you, my dude. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Connor. All right, so let's go take a look at the Great One more time since we're getting close to the end of the stream. Here's our brand new Great One Moose for those of you that have not seen it. The Fabled Ashen. Fabled Ashen Spider Rack. There he is. Honestly, let's get a temporary mount built. The music to my ears mount. Jeez. That's so awesome. I definitely think they could have made a better mount that has 2 moose or 3 moose in it, but I mean, it's still cool. Jeez. That is awesome right there. I mean, I think that one shows it off the best. That's pretty wild. Alright, let's go ahead and swap out this mount for this one. And then we gotta find a place to put this whitetail mount. I don't think I have room down here. I mean... we could do this one. Well, I gotta find the date on this, though. (2023-103), okay. Oh, this is our quad pedal. I still gotta find a place to put it. There we go. Throwing me off. Where are we gonna put this now? That's probably good. Wait, that can't hold a moose, though. We can move this. This may take a while. There it is, I found it. Never mind, didn't take as long as I thought it would. Now we gotta find a place to put this other multi-mount for the super rares. It's probably gonna have to go upstairs. I think it's gonna have to go upstairs. You did, Kelly. You missed this guy right here. We got this beautiful Fabled Ashen Spider Rack off of our Revon Thule Moose Grind. Look at that beauty. Awesome looking great one. Where are we going to put this? Oh gosh. Where are we going to put it, man? In place of this one, I guess. This isn't a super rare or anything, so... That's the right one. And that's 122. I mean, maybe that's it? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. That is it. Jeez. Yeah, there will definitely be a video, Camden, for sure. I never noticed this, but the Fabled Ashen actually has kind of like a grayish-white back legs. And kind of the same near the feet in the front. That actually looks sick. That's actually pretty awesome. Jeez. Yep, Johnny. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's painful. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for being here. I can't believe we finally completed the grind for a special Fabled for a Great One Moose. And what's crazy is it was only 300 kills since we moved to Rev on Thule. We went 4,200 with nothing on Medved. We switch over to Rev on Thule, kill 300 moose, and boom, there he is. Can't believe it. But thank you all so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow, and probably this evening as well, with some more live streams. But until then, thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!